On my own farm, and we do a lot of decorating, I wanted to create arches and did so, but it took me weeks of preparing, working with PVC pipe, having to hand string greenery, then hand string lights. The neighbors thought it was gorgeous, but it was a nightmare to do. I went to the folks at Bethlehem Lights years ago and asked them to make my decorating easier. I had never thought to come to you for the idea of the arch. You built this. This takes a matter of just a few moments.
That's right.
And if you try, by the way, I got to tell you, outdoors, it's cool. Indoors,
It's even cooler.
it'll blow you away because nobody expects an arch like this in their home.
No.
Welcome back. How
Dano,
are you?
thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Did you hear me picking on you earlier?
No.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
That's what you normally do,
Yeah,
though.
I do. Chad's been one of my best friends here at QVC for years. He's a lighting expert. This is one of the most difficult things for you to have done. We bring it in at a price tag. This is investment decorating. It is $300, but I got to tell you, you wouldn't be able to touch this 10 years ago.
This is instant impact.
Yep.
If you want to set something up, you put a couple window candles in the windows and an archway and you can be done. But the truth of the matter is this has been around in the commercial side of the Bethlehem Lights for years. I never thought that we would actually be able to sell it to the consumer because it's so big and it's amazing. They love it. And the reason why it's so successful, there's first of all 600 incandescent lights strung on all throughout the greenery. The greenery is wrapped 360 degrees and the lighting is on every aspect evenly throughout. 6 easy sections, there's steel pole in the middle, and then the greenery and the lights are already pre-applied. So all you have to do is put the sections together. It comes with 2 bases. We give you 8 stakes, plug it in. We even give you an extension cord and you're done.
There's nothing else like this. This is the multicolor.
Correct.
Let's go over to the front door and I'll show you the clear. I also want to point out, if you want the best of the best, this is commercial quality. This is Bethlehem Lights. This was the type of thing that you would see in a mall-like display. If you have a Q card, I'm really glad we were able to do this. We've got a special 9-month financing program for you. So on my property, I did this with PVC piping and had to do all the greenery.
I remember, it looked incredible. It also took you a month to set it up.
It took me a month to set it up. That's exactly right.
Not 10 minutes.
And I got to tell you, I wound up spending more money than what you're charging, and we ship it directly to their front door.
And we ship it to you.
Look at that.
It's all pre-lit.
That looks amazing.
Your front door is the front door to your holiday when you're coming over, you're having festivities. But I was just talking to Marty before. She's like, I would leave that up year round. If you have a patio,
portico,
and this is like the entrance to your outdoor living, leave it up. It's incandescent lighting, not LEDs. And the reason why that's important is because incandescent lighting it illuminates 360 degrees. So it illuminates the arch. It makes the archway looks like it's glowing from within.
And it's full and thick and
lush.
marvelous. And this thing is actually built to be outdoors.
It's outdoor safe.
Outdoor. But I got to tell you, if you put it inside, it makes a statement that is remarkable. This becomes the entryway into that dining room.
Yeah, it's awesome.
For Christmas. And we've got some videotape of some different ways in which you do it.
We shot it indoors up against the wall, but like you were saying, if you have a living room that's going into the dining room, that can be your entrance. And the other cool thing, the lights are on both sides. So if you're thinking that this is flat, it's not. It's all the way around. This is equivalent, Dan, to putting 6 9-foot garlands, each with 100 lights on it, because we give you 600 lights.
I'll tell you what, it's also, let's talk measurements, because Chad's a much taller guy than I am. There's the multicolor. At its highest point, this stands
8 feet tall.
8 feet.
And 5 feet wide at its widest point, but we specifically made it so that it would fit a traditional doorway.
Right.
So a traditional doorway is about 80 inches tall and it's about 32 to 36 inches wide. This is almost 40 inches wide.
I'll tell you what, all of your Christmas photos will be taken with people standing in the arch.
Come on in, we could take a photo.
And it looks like a bad prom photo.
This could be our holiday photo.
The quality of engineering is exceptional. And I've got to tell you, nobody does what Bethlehem Lights can do with lighting like this. And that is a multi-colored jewel tone for the holiday.
7-color jewel tone multi, by the way. 7. We're talking red, green, blue, yellow, orange,
Oh.
purple, and even teal.
And they're Bethlehem Lights. This will be, for me, you gotta add it up, 15th, 16th?
Season for Bethlehem?
Yeah.
19.
Well, I'm talking about the lights on my farm.
Oh, yeah.
So at least 15. And I've got to tell you, I did a test run on some of my lighting. I have no choice. I have to leave some of my lighting up all year long on all the fence rows and stuff on the back 40 and stuff.
Why? Because too difficult, too
to
much
take
work.
it down
Yeah,
and put
I
it back
agree.
up. I'd be putting up lights for. It took me 4.5 months to light that pasture. So
On a bad day,
Yeah.
this was about 20 minutes to set it up, but I could set
That's
up in about
beautiful.
5. But I mean, really, when you take it out of the box, you just stick the sections together and plug it in.
and you buy it once. I did the pre-test for my Christmas lights on my main pasture area. I had. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
1 light bulb to replace,
You're kidding.
and that's 1.5 miles of lighting.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
5,200 feet is a mile. So that's the difference between industrial quality lighting, commercial quality lighting, and being able to say that you're dealing with the very, very best. Listen, you might be able to find at a home box store or something an arch that's half the size, half the lights, less than 1/3 of the quality, and you're still going to wind up spending a couple $100 for the darn thing, but you're never going to be satisfied.
No, and the other thing is, if you love decorating with green garlands,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
yeah.
standalone, standing free. Once you set it up, you stake it down or just use the bases that we give you, and it's lit all the way around. Like
If you
hanging
do
garland.
inflatables,
Yeah.
you know, this could be the gateway
That'd be awesome.
to that little,
I love it.
that forest of inflatable trees, or the
If you have a
pop-up
fence in
Santa.
your front yard and you have that
Yeah,
opening
yeah.
door, this could
I-
go
I
right in
agree.
front of the door.
I
Indoors out.
love this.
Thank you. I love it too.
Today's the first day that I've been able to present it. Don't forget, we have a special 9-month financing program. If you use your Q card, you got 9 months to pay for it. That's interest free. Look at that in an entryway. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. That excites me. Coming up in about 16 minutes, one of my picks of the show, and that's helping to get the frustration of wrapping presents out of